What is up guys, 1.17's here and welcome back to another video, and this video is about Minecraft Secrets Part 3. Yeah, it's already Part 3. Amazing, right? So this secret has a lot of 1.17 features, the new Minecraft 1.17 secret features, right? So let's get right into this thing. So drift zone. So first of all we got the drift zone and then iron golem. No, there we go. So if you were to drop the drift stone on top of the iron golem, then it will take damage, just like this. And y'all know that iron golems do not take fall damage when they fall down. But because they take damage from the drift zone, you guys would probably think that iron golems will take damage once they fall on the drift zone. Because every single mobs pretty much take damage if they fall on the drift zone. However, the iron golem does not take any damage, which is really weird. Look at this, they do not take damage at all, but they still take damage from the falling drift zone. Number 2. So this is a pretty interesting one. So I'm gonna be getting myself a sand and cactus, and I'm gonna be going to TP 255 this, and let's go ahead and change this up into survival mode. Spawn point. This is probably the worst spawn point ever, right? Probably, yeah. So if you're to fall from a really high place, then what happens? You're probably gonna die, right? I mean, you're definitely gonna die like this. However, if you were to use a cactus just like this, no, wait, what? There we go. Then you'll not take damage at all. It sometimes works, sometimes it's not work. It's random. And let's see, there we go. So we once did it again. Now let's try to do game mode 1 and see if it works on mobs 2. So let's try to do with let's say a villager, you know. So I guess it only works for players. As you guys can see, just like this, it only works for players. Alright, secret number 3. For number 3, we're gonna go to the nether. So normal piglins will avoid soul campfires at all costs, just like this. And then if I were to place on a soul campfire right here, then they're gonna be just running away like this. Yeah, so you guys can clearly see that they avoid soul campfires. All right, number 4. So did you guys know that you can name soul campfires and campfires? Yes, so watch this. Campfires like this, and then campfires. So if you're to rename campfires and place it down, then a name tag will pop up on top of it. I don't know why, but it's a pretty cool feature. Alright, the 5th one is another 1.17 secret. So clear, and then I'm gonna be getting myself a trident. Alright, so if I hit a mob with a channeling trident, then the lightning will strike the mob, just like this. And if I were to do that on the lightning rod, then the same thing will happen. The lightning will strike the lightning rod, just like this. However, if you make this thing like really tall, and if you're to hit the bottom one, then watch what happens. The top one gets struck by the lightning. It's always the top one, doesn't matter. Alright, now number 6. Creeper. I'm gonna be spotting a creeper. Alright, so I'm just gonna be placing down a creeper right here. And this is what happens if a creeper gets struck by lightning. It becomes electrified. And this is what happens if a pig gets struck by a lightning. It becomes a zombie pigman. Like this. So now let's see what happens if a creeper on top of this thing gets struck by a lightning. Move, bro. Let's go. So as you see, the creeper just got struck by lightning, but it has not turned into an electrified creeper. The creeper just died from the lightning. Whoa. However, if you were to strike a creeper on the bottom, watch what happens. It gets electrified. Isn't that weird? And even if this thing is a pig, it will still do the exact same. Creeper, and bam, just like this. It will turn into a zombie pigman. Actually, it works with any mobs, just like this. iron golem, bam, and it will get struck by lightning, just like this. Alright, number 7. So you guys probably don't know this. So this is a new feature that got added in 1.17. So did y'all know the rails can get waterlogged? Alright, so you can literally ride minecart underwater, just like this. Alright, number 8. You can do a really cool thing with dripstones, the new dripstones. So watch this, water. So if you're to place on a soul sand, the bottom of the ocean, or like in the water, then it will make a bubble column that goes up. So you can use this to make a really fun thing. So did you guys know that if you were to drop the dripstone, then this happens. Yeah, it will bounce on the water. Alright, I'm gonna be doing more like this. I'm gonna make a huge one, a huge dripstone. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna be changing myself into survival mode, and I'll try to go in here and see what happens. I'm probably gonna die, right? Wait, what? I'm not gonna die? Alright, number 9. So this is another 1.17 secret. So as you guys know, that a copper has a secret block form. So there's the copper block, exposed copper block, weathered copper block, oxidized copper block, and then there's a waxed copper block, waxed exposed copper block, waxed weathered copper block, and there is no waxed oxidized copper block, but there is actually the waxed oxidized copper block in Minecraft. So clear, and let's just do set block, bam bam bam, and copper block and 0. So this is the normal copper block, like this. And then 1 is a lightly weathered exposed copper block, and then this is the weathered copper block. 3 is a oxidized copper block. 4 is this one, the waxed copper block. 5 is this one, the waxed exposed copper block. 6 is this one, waxed weathered copper block. And then the 7th, this one is a waxed exposed copper, a waxed oxidized copper block. So this one has the same texture as this one. However, if you were to click this one, then these are two different items. So this is oxidized copper block, and this is the waxed oxidized copper block. So I cannot combine these two together. However, if I were to get the oxidized copper block from the inventory, then I should be able to merge it with one of them. There we go. Like this. These are two different blocks. So this is a secret block. This is technically the waxed copper block. So yeah, that was a secret copper block. Alright, 10th secret in Minecraft. You probably don't know this. There's a really high chance that you don't know this. Did you guys know that you can copy the content of a chest? Chest, bam 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 bam, bam, and then let's just like make like a random pattern like this. That's good enough. Alright, so now I'm gonna be holding, I'm gonna just like drop this thing, and then I'll be holding Control, and then I'll click the middle mouse button. So if you're to just click the middle mouse button on any item, then you'll get the item just like this, stone, and then I can also do it on iron golems. Actually, no, I cannot because it doesn't have a spawn egg. But creeper, yes, I can do this. Let's just also do it on the cactus, yes, and chest, yeah, just like this. However, if you're to hold Control and the middle mouse button at the same time, then watch what happens. So I got a chest right here, but there's data inside this chest. So if I were to place it down, then watch this. Same exact chest. Same exact. It is 100% same. So this thing should also work with the trapped chests. Right? Trapped chest, bam bam bam, like this, and then let's just do control, bam, trap chest, data, like this. And this thing should also work with shulker boxes. So if you were to just middle click this one, then you're gonna get a light gray shulker box and there's nothing in it. But if you're to hold down the control with the middle mouse button, then yeah, you get the same thing. Like this, it basically copies it. Alright, lastly, let's also try to do with furnaces, you know? Bam. Let's see. Oh wow, okay, so it does work with furnaces too. So I wonder, is it cooking as I'm holding this furnace right here? In this furnace, it should at least have like 3 diamonds inside of it. So let's see. No, it does not cook inside of a furnace. Let's also try this thing on campfires. This, and then let's do the same thing. Bam, campfire, and oh my god, okay, wow. So it does work on campfires too. So yeah, lastly, if you want to know more secret about Minecraft, then check out the previous part 2 of Minecraft Population's secret video, which is right here. That was it for today's video guys. Thank you for watching and see you guys in the next video.